Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. I'm so happy to be here today, and I'm so excited that you chose to visit me today. And I'm happy to do your pick a card love reading. Today's pick a card love reading is going to look at your next relationship. I'm going to dive deep into you, what you're working on, and them, the other person, what they're working on, how you come together, all those good juicy details. And I was playing with shells and painting this weekend, so I had a little fun and I made a little shell for each letter of the word love. So those are your choices. See what you're drawn to. We have LOVE, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll give you a closer look at each of the shells, but you can pause the video. As always, listen to your intuition, see what you're drawn to. This is supposed to be fun. We are having a good time here today, and I want you to relax, sit back, get a cup of tea, coffee, drink, whatever, clean the house while you have me playing in the background, do your laundry, whatever works. I'm just happy that we're together, and I'm happy that I bring you some guidance and that you are enjoying my channel. Okay, so let's give a closer look at each one of the piles. We're going to start with the letter L. So there's your little shell, L, O. O is a little smaller. V, there you are. It's number 3. That rhymes. And E for number 4. Okay, guys, so the timestamps are going to be below. You can skip ahead. And as always, with these readings, they are general. So not everything here is going to work for you. What really resonates, take with you and leave the rest behind. Okay, guys, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, you chose the letter L, the shell L, shell L. And we are going to look at your tarot cards first. I'm going to pull oracle cards also from my deck, which is for sale. That link is in the description section of this video, so check that out. You can purchase those. I'm also going to pull you other oracle messages as well as initials and charms, and I'm going to roll the astro dice today. So as much as I can squeeze in here today about this relationship, I'm going to do, because I am just super excited to do it. Okay, so let's get started with your tarot first. We have the 8 of Swords, and that's reversed. Good. I'm glad to see it's reversed. We have the Moon reversed. Okay, good. So kind of, if you wanted to have 2 cards reversed, for me, that's a great one. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. So let me tell you what I see about where we're starting, because we're starting with you. Obviously, you are watching. You are the most important person. Let's focus on you for a minute. Then we're going to focus on the person coming in and the relationship. What I see for you is this very sensitive person. You know, the Queen of Cups comes through as someone who could be a water sign. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could just be someone who's very empathic, someone who's intuitive, and someone who's sensitive, who has kind of a sensitive energy field. It doesn't matter what your astrological sign is. These are just generals. But I have a very sensitive energy field, and I'm not a water sign, but, we all have different makeups, and so that's what's coming through for this pile. So if that resonates, keep listening. You're the L. Okay. So what I see here is that you have been working hard in the past on releasing some negative thoughts, maybe about yourself, maybe self-doubt, maybe you were in a toxic relationship. There's a lot of people listening, a lot of different circumstances, but this is really all about letting go of toxic things, thoughts, people, and also just kind of getting ourselves out of that feeling of being trapped, whether it's within our mind and what we think about relationship, or if it's just getting away from a relationship that wasn't healthy for you. Okay, so that's the energy that's showing here in the past. In the present, with the Moon reverse, the Moon is all about really again, so connected to the Queen of Cups, especially for those of you that are Cancer, sun signs, moons, or rising. You know, we have the moon here in the Queen of Cups energy, and we have the full moon at the top here. So this is really heightened emotions. This can also sometimes mean fears, things that we have that we're afraid of, or doubts or suspicions. That's also reversed. So I think you're moving away from that in terms of your future relationships. You're moving away from fear and moving towards being open, you know, because when we connect with someone, that's the opposite of fear. That's love. That's, you know, engaging. That's intimacy. That's really showing the world who you are. That's actually allowing yourself to feel these things in a positive way. Okay, so that's where I see you coming from. Now I'm going to pull the cards for the partner energy. So let's see who this person is in this relationship. Number 1, my Queen of Cups. Who is this? Okay, so we're starting with the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands, beautiful. Ooh, I love the person's energy that's coming in, this relationship. I'm loving it. Okay, so it looks like because you're worked on all of these things and you're really moving towards this openness, you have this wonderful energy coming in. This person's coming in as a fiery person, a Knight of Wands energy. That can be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, sun sign, moon, rising, but it can also just be someone that's really fired up about something, someone who has passion and who has inspiration, you know. I love the Wands because the Wands are like manifestors. They can make things happen. You know, they kind of have a desire and they go for it. They have a vision. They inspire the rest of us. And I see this person as someone who is just, look at this, we have the 6 and the 7 of Pentacles. I see them as someone who really values work, somebody who could have their own business, somebody who you can connect with through work. Okay, and this is someone that really likes to share. This is someone who's looking for this balanced relationship, you know, somebody that takes care of other people, not just themselves. So I love this person. They're just like, there's just this sense that they want to share their life with you. They want to share what they have. They're very generous with their money, with their possessions, with their things, but also with their heart and with their passion. And I think that they come in so strong. It's interesting because you came through with cups and swords. They're coming through with pentacles and wands. And so what that tells me is that it's like balancing each other out. You see, it's like yin and yang. It's like there's this true balance between you. And as I said, I do see a connection for you in coming together through work. Okay. Let's see what else we get about this connection. Oh, beautiful. So we got the Star card of healing. You know, the Star card is the opposite of that Moon card. The Star card is not afraid. The Star card is shining. This person is standing in their true glory, showing the world who they are, not afraid to step in the limelight. And she's in flow with the universe. And this is also Aquarius energy. So some of you may be Aquarians, and connecting with it in that way. But for everyone listening to this pile, this relationship is about bringing together that healing, because this is the card of healing. And you started out with the 8 of Swords and the Moon reversed, and then moved to that Queen of Cups, which is a total journey of healing. So I see this relationship for you as something that is going to really heal you emotionally. And this person is bringing balance with that Pentacle energy. They're bringing that down to earth solidness, but also that fire and that passion. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Let's get one of my messages. These are the Aphrodite Love Oracle for everyone that's purchased them. I'm so happy you're enjoying them. Be sure to write in the comments section how you use them, and I love hearing all the feedback. Okay. And you can just find the link to purchase in the description section. Number 1, what does Aphrodite want you to know about this relationship? Fig tree, family, support, friends, help. Number 19, you will be supported. I love that. I love a message of support when we have that Six of Pentacles, which is all about sharing and supporting others. And, there could be for some of you a connection with this person and your family, or your family and friends just really all love this person. They just immediately feel like they're part of the family tree. So there could be some root setting, and you do have 2 pentacle energies, which is earth sign energy. So it feels solid, it feels supported. This is a relationship that's going to grow, beautiful fruit. And that's this nurturing energy is coming through. And maybe for some of you, getting that star message and then the support message, maybe you've been through a difficult time of healing, whether it could be for some even physically. Okay, but the friends and the family are there to help you. They can also be the people that connect you to this person. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have to say about this connection. What is this relationship all about? Number 1. Okay, beautiful. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oh my goodness. I totally feel that because you do have that beautiful star card. Oops. When we drop, the negative energy, when we focus on the healing, that's when the positive energy comes in for us. So I absolutely love that. Let's pull one more. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Wow. So for some of you, you may be very religious, or you may find that this connection, you two both share the same values. You also could be on a very spiritual path. You do have the star card. Maybe you look to the stars. Maybe you pray at night. Maybe you're finding this connection. And I believe all true loves and all love connections are spiritually guided and religiously guided. So this is just confirmation that this is who this person is too, and this is something that you two share together. Ooh, I've got the dropsies today. Okay, what did I draw? Let's see, 2 cards. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Beautiful. You did have family here and soul family here, that you're supported. So there's a message of knowing that you are supported. For those of you that haven't dated or have felt isolated, or you're going through a difficult time, maybe it's time to call in a friend or family member and let them know. And maybe that's how you guys connect. And you get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Wow. Okay. I started this reading by saying that with the Queen of Cups energy, that some of you probably, even if you're not water sign energy, you're intuitive or you're empaths, and that energy needs to be grounded, especially if you've gone through some difficult relationship energy or have just released those toxic thoughts or that self-doubt. So getting grounded is going to help connect you to this relationship. Now let's get you a soul message. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. There you go. The 8 of Swords has a lot of doubt, and that's reversed. So I do feel like you're working on releasing that, and you're working on connecting to your spirituality. You're working on connecting to your faith, whatever that faith is, and connecting with that soul tribe, that soul family. Service. I feel good when I help others. I love this. The 6 of Pentacle energy is all about sharing your resources and helping one another. So there could be an element of volunteering, working at a food kitchen, you know, doing something to help the community that brings the two of you together. I love it because look at these two cards. Remember I said there was a real balance between you. You like yin and yang. And both of these cards are almost like mirrors. They're, you know, they have the yellows and the golds. Maybe for some of you, those are really colors that are important or that you love. Maybe you really need to open up or have some blocks in those chakras. This would be the self-worth, you know, the yellow part, and the green, the heart, opening the heart. And look, it's like you guys have, you know, what the other doesn't. You know, it's just amazing how that's coming through. They're also very kind of tree and growth and you know, the colors of earth, which I love. Okay, so finally, I'm going to pull you one of these little minis that I love. This is like an overall message about this relationship. What message do you need today? Coffin. Ooh. Snake. Oh my goodness. And rider, trust. So yes, it really feels like you are coming out of a difficult time, and maybe you felt, or for some of you that you've literally dealt with death or dealt with loss of some sort, or have kind of put yourself away and haven't been dating. There's people around you that you didn't trust, and so that's that moon card energy right in the center. It's like this is the past, the center, and the future is the rider. The rider's all about, look at her, she's facing the opposite direction of the horse, and it's about having faith and trusting. Like she doesn't have to be looking because she trusts that it's going to work and that it's going to happen. Okay, and so this rider card is directly connected to that doubt card and releasing the need to know. Wow, that's really amazing. And this also is about good news coming in and someone coming to you, to the area where you are. And I do think that that's this Knight of Wands. He's charging in, okay? And look, if you look at it this way, the Knight of Wands is coming towards you. She's not facing that direction, but her horse is taking her there. She's going without even knowing where she's going, and she's having faith. So I do see this person coming towards you. And again, there's more of that fire sign energy and travel. We'll see what else comes through in the channeled messages, but it's all very positive about you having faith. Let's roll the Astro dice. Okay, there's the moon, and you did get the moon card. The 4th house of home and family, and we got family twice in the messages, and we have Virgo, which is an earth sign energy, a very practical, helpful energy. So that's all confirmation of the messages that we had so far. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I'm going to pull you one of these funny, I call these the good, the bad, the ugly. It's like they're sarcastic, they're famous people throughout history and current modern people, and they're kind of their love crazy philosophies. Sometimes it can be the shadow, the things that we should avoid. Sometimes they're just funny messages, but let's see who you got. You have Greta Garbo. She was an old movie actress, like back in the 1920s, 30s, I think 40s. Are you sure you wouldn't rather be alone? Only go to the altar if you take the lead. Marriage isn't the only way to have a partner for life. So interesting, because look, it's like you don't have to take the lead. This person is going to be different for you. This relationship coming in is going to be different. Maybe you're used to always knowing and being in control, but this time, and look, you're on a horse, he's on a horse. This is amazing. You guys are also headed in the same direction. So whatever this relationship is, I think the message is it's going to take you out of being alone, because you got that coffin message, you got the 8 of Wands. I'm feeling like a lot of you have been alone or haven't been in a relationship where you felt supported, and this is going to change. Okay, now let's get you some charms, and then we're going to do initials and letters. And I don't have my cups today, so I am doing the little magic bag, the charm bag. For those of you that don't like the loud noise, this is a nice compromise. Everybody is different. Okay, so let's see what we have today for you. Oh, I love it. You have the magic wand. That's so amazing. That's that fire and inspiration. If you look at the Knight of Wands, because we got a wand, it's like confirmation. See him holding his wand there? And he's the Knight of Wands. So this is a fire sign energy coming through. This is a magician type of energy, which could be that Virgo, which we got here. This person could be just really a manifester, which I talked about. You have the anchor, that's water energy, but also for the Queen of Cups, that can be a message for you. That can also be about wanting to anchor with someone. This is funny because we got the bunny and Easter's coming up for those of you that celebrate Easter, and we got a religious message. There could be a connection to that, to surprises, but also just having fun. And I also see the duck here, which is like lucky duck. I'm just feeling, and these are kind of silly, and I just feel it's like embracing this fun energy. Oh, and you got the star, which you did have the star card. Wow, beautiful. So you got confirmation of that healing energy of the star and connecting with God and the universe, wishing on a star. Your wishes come true. That beautiful healing energy as well as Aquarius energy. And you have the palm tree, which is about being flexible, bending in the wind like a palm tree does during the storms. Maybe you've had to go through quite a few storms, and this message is about you're still standing. But also could be, you know, a tropical place, a place where there are palm trees, and you have that beautiful dove of peace. That's also movement energy. So I am feeling that this person's coming to you, and there could be some sort of like a foreign connection or place. Now, let's get you some letters. Who is this energy? This could be a place. This can be the name, your initials. Let's see what comes through for you today. We have J, O, A, B, and that could be job. Remember, there was a lot of pentacle energy. We have S, D, G, S, C, Z, E, B, N, P, and K. Okay, wow, we've got lots to work with there. Those are your messages, my beautiful elves. I hope you loved it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share. All those things really help my channel. If you enjoy me and my content, thank you so much. I love guiding you, and I am so appreciative of all of you. Don't forget to check out the link in the description section to my website where you can get lots more, including purchase the oracle deck that I designed, the Aphrodite Love Oracle. I am sending you all so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, you picked the O shell. There's your big O. And we're going to start with your tarot messages about your next relationship. We're going to start with you. You're the most important person here. And then we're going to look at the person coming in and the relationship. Okay, so we're getting the 10 of Pentacles. We're getting the 5 of Swords, and we're getting the Queen of Wands. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, Queen of Wands is my favorite queen in the tarot. So you are my favorite queen, whoever you are. The Queen of Wands I love because wands are, wands are energy of fire, of passion, inspiration. They're the signs and the people that really get us going. They're the people that are really able to kind of like lift us up and pull us all through. Sometimes that can be fire sign energy. You may be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or have a moon rising placement there, but you don't have to. It just means that you're coming through. If this is your pile, if it's not, choose another one. You're just coming through in that way, okay? What I see for you in the past is coming from this sense of family, this sense of stability, and this sense of having support around you, whether it's financial, whether it's support emotionally, but you just feel very grounded. And you could even come from a big family. You could come from a family that, gave you a lot of sense of fun, of support, of financial support. For some of you, you could have a family business or be part of that family business, or legacy. There could be some legacy for you, but there is that support. Now, in the center, we have the Five of Swords, and if you look at this picture, she's got 2 swords in her back, and he's walking away with 3. So it doesn't feel really good. It's not a great energy, but it's released. It's negative. So, it's the opposite. So reversed, I feel like you have recently maybe been in love situation that was kind of with someone who was at like win at all costs. Now, it could be you, it could have been them, but it just didn't feel good. Okay, it feels like you're healing from that. Swords can be about communication, but they can also be about conflict. We use a sword to fight with. And in this case, I'm feeling the sense of conflict. And this could be with an air sign person, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or it could just be that the situation was not pleasant, okay? And I do feel that is kind of recent for you, but what I see is you coming back to this sense of empowerment, the Queen upright. It's like, yes, you are in your full glory. So I do see this beautiful future coming for you in terms of love and relationship. Okay, now let's see what we get about the partner person coming in. Number 2. Ooh, 6 of Swords. Page of Wands. Yay, 3 of Cups. Okay, so what I see about this person is that they have left behind a difficult situation. They have a 6 of Swords energy, so they are actually, not only have they gone through a struggle, but they're moving away from it. This is a card of movement. A lot of times in many decks, you'll see the person in a boat kind of, rowing away from troubled waters. And in this case, this person is dropping their swords and moving towards the light after darkness. So I see this person as someone who could have recently moved, relocated, actually physically left where they were living, but they could have also left a very difficult relationship. So you guys kind of relate in that way. I see this person as a fire sign as well. I think you connect through the inspiration and through the creativity, but I think it's a little delayed. And the reason for the delay is, you're both not ready for it at this moment. You're both going through some kind of releasing because of these past, a past relationship. For you, it's a little bit more recent than for the partner coming in. But what I see you moving towards is a lot of fun and a lot of celebration. And there could be sisters, cousins, or friends that connect you two. Okay, I feel like this person's friends, sisters, or cousins are going to say, hey, I know this girl, you guys have to come together. Or you could be out in groups. You could both be out with your friends when you connect. But I do see this group of people around you, and it's like celebration. It's around food, it's around family, it could be around family, it could be around food. I'm seeing a lot of like Cancer things, which is like being nourished and having fun, good drink, good food, just enjoying yourself, laughing, being in a really positive space when you come together. Okay? Ooh, I love it. Let's pull you one of mine. These are the Aphrodite Love Oracle. I designed them based on Aphrodite signs and symbols, and I absolutely love them. I hope you do too. You can purchase them. The link to purchase is in the description of this video. Let's see what Aphrodite wants you to know about this connection. Harmonia, Aphrodite's daughter, wedding, harmony, elope, excitement. Number 21, this relationship is serious. Wow, okay. So this relationship becomes serious, and look, we could have a wedding or something fun, a celebration, as I said, with family, with partying. It felt the excitement. 3 of Cups is a celebration card. You also have the number 21 coming through. Let's pull one more. Venus, Aphrodite's planet, love and friendship again. Look at this. The 3 of Cups, love and friendship coming together, perfection, star, dreamy. Number 5, wishes are coming true. So the number 5, and could be a month. It could be May 21st when you get together. It could also be your birthday. It could be a meaningful month for you. The number 5 could be your life path. The date, the 21st, could be an important date, or the 5th could be an important date for you. But it's so much about love and friendship, about celebration with family. There is a possibility for elopement, a wedding, and that could even be for the 2 of you. So that's super exciting if you're interested in that. Okay, let's get a romance angel message for you about this connection. Number 2, oh, okay. Oh, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so that's interesting because you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is that strong family structure, but you have the 5 of Swords coming through for you. So there could have been a difficulty with a family member, and part of the healing that could connect you. And you have so much about family and celebration with that 3 of Cups energy too. Let's pull one more. Oh, wow. You got wedding twice. You have wedding with the love goddess message, the oracle, and you have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay, this could end up being someone you marry. This is really exciting. You could also meet at a wedding. For some of you, there's a message of healing family issues. For another, there's a message about a wedding. For some of you, it could involve both. It could be being at a wedding, seeing old family members, and healing those connections. Look at this. We have harmony, Aphrodite's daughter, wedding, harmony, elope, excitement, and wedding. Wow, powerful. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, let's get you a soul message. What soul message do you need today? Number 2, my O's. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Wow, this relationship has got purpose. And I love it because this seems you've gotten messages about being serious, which is about having a purpose. You've even gotten a message about marriage. So this relationship is really a serious connection. And I feel like for both of you, you're going to know that. You're going to both want the same things. You're going to have a sense of purpose. Okay. Now let's get you an overall. Wow, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? You have the message of purpose and calling. With that 5 of Swords reversed, which is about letting go of the negativity and letting go of some sort of battle that you've been through and focusing on your own power. I love this. This feels so directed. This feels, this relationship feels for me like it gives you also a sense of purpose or reconnects you to your sense of purpose. There's a lot of very strong feminine energy coming through. Okay, very empowered. This relationship feels empowering. Okay, let's get you one overall French card. You got heart. Number 24, beautiful. This is true love. This is beautiful. The heart card is all about love, but it also represents someone who feels things deeply, who has, who's just generous, who acts with an open heart. And this card really encourages you to put your heart into whatever you're doing, okay? By showing your heart, you're really connecting. And this can be in any relationship. So this could also be connected to those healing those family issues. It's all about love and affection and just true emotions. So it's romantic love between you and your partner, but also love for your family. Oh, wow. I've got chills. That's really amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to do the funny one. And this I call the good, the bad, and the ugly. These are famous people, oracles about love, and sometimes they're very sarcastic, sometimes they're shadow work, sometimes they're just like something we need to watch out for, but sometimes they're just funny. And so let's see what they say today. Who are you hearing from today? Okay, from George Michael. Always wake them up before you go. Oh my God. His song was Wake Me Up Before You Go, Girl. Okay, pay no heed to careless whispers. Family are your band members. See what I mean? They seem crazy, but look, you got the message about family and you had the message about healing family issues. And that open heart card of love. Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm done. That was too much for me. Okay, let's get your charm reading. Today I'm using a little magical charm bag, so there's no loud noise. For those of you that love my charm cup, don't worry. I'm just alternating between people that like quiet and people that love sound, so we help everyone here. Okay, you have, oh, I love it. I see the shamrock of good luck and good fortune. I see the big, beautiful kiss. Ooh, lots of fire, lots of passion. I see Aphrodite's shell, which is, again, more true love. You have that beautiful butterfly of transformation and change. Ooh, some of you may have that... you may be out west. We have the cactus. You could have also just love cactus decorations. I do. I love cactus. But this is also the beautiful, look at this. It's like the little flowering on something that, you know, maybe has been through a long period of being dry and not getting water and not having love. And I feel like, look, you have the key, the little heart with the key. It's like this person unlocks the key to your heart, and you did get heart, and it's a red heart, and your charm is a red heart. Oh, I love that. Look at that. And you have the beautiful dove of peace, which is movement, which could also be a message coming for you. And for some of you, birds are your, you know, your connection to God, or your messengers of God. There's also, I always think of kind of also doves at weddings too. So, and let's get you some letters, initials. This could spell out a place, a word, your name, your initial, their name. Let's see what comes through for you today. Okay. So obviously G wanted to be highlighted. And, okay, you've got George. You have George Michael. So those names could be important. Okay. You have B, N, another G, H, V, F, L, A, I. I'm also seeing like Nevada, Las Vegas, LA, E, I, K, D, Z, G again. Wow, you got 3 G's, so I'm really getting that letter G is coming through very strong. C and C. Okay, let's make sure you can see them all. Got a lot to work with here. Okay, I think, oops, just when I think I have it. Okay, here we go. There. Yes? Yes. Okay. Yay. Those are your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love doing it. If you love my readings and you want to contribute to me and to my channel and say thanks, you can go to my website. The link is in the description section of this video, and you can buy me a cup of tea. You can leave me a tip. You can make a donation so I can improve my equipment, so I can keep coming back. This is a free channel, so I appreciate any and all of your support. And if you'd like to purchase my Love Oracle deck that I designed, you can go there as well, right to my website, and you'll get the link to purchase. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I'm sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, you picked V. For all my V's out there, here is your reading. We're going to start with the tarot, and this is going to look at you because you're the most important person here, obviously. And then we're going to pull cards about your partner and the relationship, get oracle messages as well as charms, and whatever else we can get to today. Okay, so let's start with you. You're starting with the Hangman reverse. Ooh, and the Devil reversed. Okay, I love both of these reversed, by the way. If you're going to get reversals, those are good ones. Okay, wow, and the World. Okay, talk about a reversal. Huge. All right, so let me tell you what I see for you. What I'm seeing is that in your past, when it comes to love, you've had some sort of major shift and change in perspective. Because when the Hangman comes through reversed, it's like the Hangman standing up and sees things clearly, like, oh my God, I used to think this, and now I think this. It's like, whoa, have I changed my feelings? And I think part of it is connected to releasing some sort of negative energy. The Devil card is really about, sometimes it can, just be super, super, passionate with not a lot of feeling other than just physical. But a lot of times it can be releasing negative patterns, releasing dependencies. It could be even releasing a relationship that's unhealthy or codependent. It could be releasing someone who's got dependency issues on drugs or alcohol. It could just be overindulging in general, or just doing things that aren't good for you. And I feel like you're working on that. You've worked on those kind of issues and really changed your perspective about things. You're working towards a very big moment in your life. The World card is the moment. It's you reaching that goal that you've set for yourself. So I'm so proud of you, and I just want to encourage you, if you're not quite there yet, that you have the world at your fingertips very soon. This could also be releasing a major project, graduating from college, traveling, a big vacation, a trip you have planned. But this is like expanding your knowledge, connecting to something bigger than what you've been doing, and maybe even launching something out into the world and becoming successful. So I just want to let you know that you have some really, really positive stuff coming towards you. So congratulations. That's very exciting. And from the looks of it, you've worked to get there. So I want to acknowledge that. Now, let's pull some cards and see what energy we have in this relationship that's coming in for you. Number 3. Okay, so we have Strength reversed. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the Fool. Beautiful. Wow, this is amazing, because the Fool is the beginning of the journey and the World is reaching the culmination. So this is really amazing. What I see about this person is that they too have had some struggles, okay? This person is coming through as fire sign energy, but Leo and Aries are what I'm leading towards, and but they have not in the past in relationship felt in their power. They lost their self-confidence for some reason, either because of the way that their family treated them, or their relationships treated them, or they just had some self-worth issues. Maybe they went through a tough time at work, or lost some money, had some financial setback. But I see them coming through and being ready to start again, to start a new life. This person is literally going to come to you because they're starting a new life. They're going on an adventure, and you are too. And so it's like you guys are meeting at the perfect time. They're starting something new. You're coming to the peak experience. You're coming through as the wiser person, as the person that's more of the guide to them. but you both want adventure and you both have dreams. I see also the transformation of all the butterflies. It's like you've both kind of come through the storm and you're both coming to a better place. This is definitely Aries and Leo energy, fire sign energy, somebody who has a lot of gifts and talents, but who for, either in the current present time or in the past has had knockbacks or been set back. But I see them coming through it, and I see them taking those chances again and being able to risk it again. They could be an entrepreneur who started like a company or invested in Bitcoin or did something and then it didn't work out for them, and now they have to start again. Or maybe because of everything that happened in this crazy world, they've lost their jobs and they had to begin again. But I see your connection as being based on adventure and new starts and also travel. Okay, and taking risks and taking a leap of faith. There's something about that brings the two of you together. Okay, ooh, and I see you as really connecting in that way and really loving that energy and having so much chemistry between you. Okay, so now let's get an oracle message. This is my deck, the Aphrodite Love Oracle. It is for sale. The link is in the description section to purchase these. They ship everywhere in the world. Let's see what Aphrodite wants to tell you about this connection. Who is this person? How will you meet? What message do you have for us today? Friday, Aphrodite's day, relax, date night, dancing, bar, number 40. You'll have the best first date. I love it. And there could be, with that fire, with the world and the Fool, it's like you just have to go for it, I feel like this person is going to be willing to take a leap and just go for it. Wow, Cupid, Aphrodite's son, affection, protector, love messages, arrows, number 48. Love is coming from far away. Look at that. You have the World card, which is that traveling and someone that could live in a different part of the world. And you got the love messages, arrows, love is coming from far away. So more confirmation of travel being involved in your connection and that the person could live far away. Wow, you could be talking to each other, over like before you meet because you live in a different country or live different, a different state or far away, depending on the size of your country. And this could be a foreigner for sure. This is so exciting. And arrows are also fire sign energy, and we had the Leo and the Aries coming through, so that's confirmation that this person has a lot of fire in them. Okay, ooh, exciting. Now let's get you a romance angel message. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Wow, that's interesting because we have the Fool and the World. There's just some sort of like that beginning and end, or maybe that meeting again. So this is real past life energy. When you connect, you're going to feel like you know each other very quickly. It will gel. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So that's a great message because you have this big change in perspective. You've let go of those devil issues. You're coming to this big point in your life. Just stay positive, just keep going. And I think that message is for your partner as well. Okay, let's get you a soul message. What is this connection at a soul level? What are the lessons that you guys are going to have together? Courage. Oh, my good. I just like this. I can't. I find the inner strength to face fear with courage. Okay. Wow, this is what you two are doing together. Okay, strength. You have the message of strength and courage, which is the strength card. But as I said, this person has had some sort of setback, so they need that courage, but they're coming towards it with the Fool card, which is taking that leap of faith and facing fear with confidence. This person is like, okay, I'm going off the cliff. I don't care. I have faith. And you're sitting on top of the world. You're trusting in the world. You're trusting in your journey and in your journey together. This is so amazing. I love this. Okay. Courage and strength. Courage is the connection. Now, let's get that deep, deep inner soul message, that deep knowing. What is your message today? What will help you connect with love? The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, and you have the past life relationship. Oh my God, I love it. Look at this. You have been training for this for lifetimes, and you have this past life relationship. So this is something that the two of you have been working on, okay? And you're going to get to it when it's right, and that's why timing was everything. But you're coming to this big moment of reconnecting, this moment when the fool takes the leap and when you are there ready to catch. I mean, it's just amazing. Whew. Okay, now a French fortune. What is the overall message here? Oh, you got the lady. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. And the beautiful tree. So we have the beautiful lady, and this is you. And look, you're being pictured as someone who's confident, somebody who might love the art, somebody who's reaching their hand out. You're ready for this long-term commitment, and there is commitment there because you have the tree. And the tree is about health and wealth and vitality and well-being and fertility. For some of you, this can mean growing a family together, but it's also about staying connected to nature. And you have both the Fool, which is about kind of jumping off this cliff in nature, and we have the World for you, traveling and being in nature. So, and she's sitting on top of the world in a tree with the tree behind her. So I see a lot of connections here of you and the world, and you are growing something. The message here is what you start today, the things that you put your love and energy into will grow into something long-term. Okay, so it's like planting the seeds moment. Oh, I love it. Look at you. You're in the tree. You're on top of the world. And this is a big round tree that looks like the world. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, now we're going to pull the fun ones. I call this the good, the bad, and the ugly. These are silly, but they're and sarcastic. But sometimes there's funny messages in them. They're famous people from the past and the present. Okay, so you got Casanova. Be the flame, not the moth. Always be a free agent. Promise fidelity to all. It's not destiny, it's opportunity. Wow. So this card is really about you showing the world who you are. Be the flame, meaning, you know, if you're on fire and you are, you know, showing the world your true self and having confidence, then you attract all that you want in love, right? And I just feel like there is going to be a lot of activity for you in terms of relationship with the Casanova message coming through, but you'll decide and you'll know when the opportunity comes for this one connection, the one that's really going to take the courage to kind of really be your true authentic selves together. But I do think that this message means there's going to be a lot of opportunity for you. I do see you really, if you haven't been dating, getting a lot more chances to meet people, okay? And just think of it this way. The more we meet people, the more we get to what we need, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Okay, so let's get you your charms. You know what? I think I'll roll the Astro dice. Let's see what other signs come through and messages before we do the charms. You got 1, Libra, and Mars. Wow, how funny. Oh no, is that seventh house, which is marriage, commitment, and partnership. Libra is, rules the seventh house. It's also about partnership and long term. And we have Mars. Mars in Libra. It's like Aries energy and Libra energy in the seventh. It's that balancing. It's the yin and yang. But I also see it as really going for it with Mars, because Mars is the planet of action. And it's like, I just feel like once you two meet, it's going to be pretty quick it'll be very soon that you'll notice that this energy is like different and meant to be. And there's something very, very like just exciting about it. Okay, so don't worry if you used to love the cups for the charms. This is the charm bag, and I'm going to alternate for my quiet and my loud friends. Okay, so here are your charm messages. You have, I love it, the wine. You have the red wine glass. So maybe you love red wine. Maybe there's a fun outing, a wine outing, a vineyard, a connection to wine, to going out, to celebrating. This is a breakthrough moment for you with the whale tail and for the world card. That's really showing the world who you are, breaking through the surface. I do think there's a lot of people listening to this reading who've been working hard on a project or are going to step into the limelight. I love this because this is just this beautiful like snowflake, and to me it's just like a beautiful design, and it's different and unusual, so that I feel like this connection is going to be different for you. Oh yeah, you got grapes. I didn't even see that. So yes, there is a vineyard message, wine, grape, wine tasting. You also have the beautiful sand dollar, which is about, the starfish, starfish, which is the number 5. And we did have the number 5 here in the French fortune, the tree. This is about growing back something that you've lost and being able to regenerate, which I think is a lot about this connection. And you have the beautiful peace sign. It's like there's just this connection of just really getting along, of harmony, of peace between the two of you. You just get each other. And as I said, it's going to feel like it works really well. Maybe some of you are going to Italy or doing some sort of wine trip in France. Oh, I wish I was. Okay, I am so excited to have done your reading today. Oh, I didn't do your letters. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. We have to get you some letters. Okay. Let's organize these. There are a lot. Okay. I almost missed them, but you're getting your money's worth. Okay. COBSCOBCSCNDIZ, and G. Okay, so now you've got all your letters. Take a moment, see what it spells. It could be a place, it could be a name. Leave all your comments below. Let me know how you're connecting. I love doing this reading. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell. It's free, and it really, really helps me. If you really enjoy my content, don't forget to go to my website. You can make a donation or leave me a tip, buy me a cup of tea. It really helps me. I can purchase more equipment and keep the channel going and keep bringing you all of this content every week. I love you all so much, and don't forget my cards are for sale too. They ship internationally. The link is in the description of this video. I am sending you all so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 4, you picked the E shell. Here is your reading. We're going to start with your tarot cards, and we're going to look at you and the messages about you and love right now. Then I'm going to pull cards about your partner. We're going to get oracle messages as well as charms and lots of good stuff. So get comfy, get cozy. Okay, ooh, you're starting with the 3 of Swords, and you have the 8 of Cups, and you have the 5 of Cups. Ooh, okay, so What's interesting is when I started to do this reading, I had to stop and take a drink of water. My throat was really, really like closing up. And we're starting with swords, and it's like, this is almost, it's in her heart, but it's so close to her throat. And it's like, I just feel like you have had some heartbreak in the past. And it's like you almost don't even want to talk about it. That's what came through. Like, I don't even like to talk about it. And what I see in the center, which is so beautiful, is the Eight of Cups. I love this Eight of Cups card. Eight of Cups is about going to find what you're missing, finding that love, finding that missing emotional piece, being willing to go, to leave what you have, knowing that something's missing. So I find this very powerful. I love this card. Eight of Cups is one of my favorite in a reading, in a love reading, because it's like you're willing to go for it. And I do see you healing in the future from that hurt. The Five of Cups is a card of healing, of letting go of the past hurts. And you have the Three Cups down here, but you have Two Cups up here that are the gifts coming in from the universe. The three here, the Three Swords, that could be heartbreak, it could be betrayal, it could be someone cheating, a third party involved, could just be three past loves that, you know, didn't work out. But you also have them here, so that's really interesting. But the thing to remember about this card is there's those two gifts coming in, so I just want you to know that. And I do see you going for it. I see you realizing, you know what, I am missing something and I'm willing to go find it. Now, some of you may be thinking about physically moving. Some of you may be thinking, you know what, I'm going to go back home. Or some of you could just be taking a trip somewhere that you've been before. And this is going to lead to you, you know, connecting with this love. But let's get more info about this person coming in, and then we'll find out how this is going to play out for you. Okay, so let's see how this person comes in. Who are they for you, number 4? Who is this partner? Oh, wow. 6 of Cups. A lot of cups. We have 5, 8, and 6 of Cups, which is also, by the way, water sign energy for you. So you're coming through as very emotionally connected, very empathic, very intuitive, and you could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or have a placement there. That part about going back home, or leaving where you are to go find love, that it is connected to your hometown, or to childhood, or to somewhere where you felt happier. There's something connected to this person about the past, about nostalgia. I'm sorry, the camera keeps sinking. Hold on a minute. This is why I need a new tripod. And if you love my content, be sure to click the link in the description section and go to my website and donate, or leave a tip. That helps me with equipment costs. Okay, and this is really driving me crazy, and I'm sure you too. Okay, let's see. Where is this person? Who is this person? What is this partner energy coming through? Oh my gosh, so much water sign. So this person's coming through as a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio too. And this is a beautiful love connection. Okay, so what I see about this person, this is amazing. So I do think this is someone from your past. It could be someone you dated. It could also just be someone you know, or someone that lives in the place where you used to live or where you grew up, has some connection to your past. I do feel that this person is this partner for you that wanted to build a family. Maybe even you weren't ready. You know, you weren't ready for this person, or you weren't ready for the relationship, but they still love you and they're still there. And maybe you needed something a little bit less traditional, and they weren't, you know, up for it, or they wanted something. Either you wanted something traditional and they weren't up for it, or they wanted something traditional and you weren't up for it. But I see that you're both moving away from whatever the pain of the past was, whatever hurts you had in the past, and coming back together. I'm going to pull another card for you, just an overall. I'm sorry if the camera slid again. This is why I have the donations. Okay. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. There was something about possessiveness or something about fear of, fear of losing something, fear of, or being too controlling or being on one part or the other. And that's what has kept you apart. Now, for the completely singles that say, you know what, I don't even know who you're talking about. Well, you just have to kind of take that as a warning of being open to a new kind of relationship that maybe will be not what you expected, and also giving each other a lot of freedom. Wow. Okay. So yeah, there's something about someone staying in a situation too long that's holding on to something that isn't working. That Four of Pentacles with that Tower. I feel like this person could be hanging on to something that just isn't healthy or isn't good for them. But you are coming through as this beautiful connection that's going to bring a lot of happiness for both of you. You guys are going to have lots of wealth together, lots of riches together. Okay, I readjusted and hopefully that stays. But I see that beautiful riches together, beautiful security. I feel like this person was going to bring you a lot of security. There's something they have to go through right now in the present or are going through that's going to free them up for this connection. But they are coming through as a water sign. Okay, now I'm going to pull you one of my cards, the Aphrodite Love Oracle. These are for sale. I designed them. The link is in the description section of this video. You can go to my page. They ship anywhere in the world. Okay. What are Aphrodite's messages today about your connection? Ooh, champagne, Aphrodite's drink, bubbles, celebrate, rare, French, number 32. They make you feel special. And there is that Nine of Pentacles energy, which is all about lush and, having a lot of financial security, being surrounded by beautiful things. And sea mist, Aphrodite's perfume, water movement changes, surprise, number 13, your love life is changing. Yes, I would say your love life is changing. You're going from this difficult energy of the Three of Swords, of betrayal, to this beautiful Nine of Pentacles of security and love. And I feel like there is a connection to this person with that Six of Cups to your childhood, to where you grew up, or to somewhere where you feel comfortable, or they just remind you of that. But because you got the Eight of Cups about you going in search of this love, I feel like it's you that's going to move in the direction of where this person is. Okay? And now I'm going to get you a romance angel. Let's see what the romance angels want you to know about this connection today. Okay, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Maybe for some of you, you know who this person is. And as soon as I said that, you went, oh my gosh. And you know what? Maybe you have a reunion coming up, or you have some event that will take you back to that time. And it's worth trying, at the very least. Your love life is changing. So that doesn't mean that everything's going to line up exactly as you want it. That means that just be open to the opportunities because they are coming. Okay? Now I'm going to find out let's ask what the soul connection or the soul meaning of this relationship is. What is the soul meaning and connection? Love. Oh, beautiful. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And I feel like this person helps you do that because the Six of Cups is such an innocent energy. It's that energy of childhood. It's that energy of innocence. That's what this connection is. It's really connecting with that true heart center, that open, beautiful place of love. Oops. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Yes, just say yes. Okay, there you go. There's your deep, deep message from the soul for you. It's about saying yes. So yeah, say yes. Go. If you're invited to go somewhere, say yes. Okay. It's extremely simple message for you today. I love it. Okay, let's get you an overall with the French fortune. What do you need to know today about this connection? Ooh, Oh, beautiful. Here's that purity. You've got lilies, number 30. Wow. Again, with that lily card, it goes back to that Six of Cups with that purity, that innocence. But there's also this beautiful energy of intimacy and passion and long-term commitment. It's really just about harmony and being like just pure and regal. There just feels like this connection is there's just almost like a religious or holy feeling to it, or some sort of connection that just feels right. It feels good. It's like this really pure, I can't say it anymore, pure energy, pure love. Okay, wow. And maybe lilies are a flower that means something to you. They definitely connect for me. And it's definitely connecting for me of hometown and where I grew up. So it may be that for you. Okay, now it's time for the silly messages. These are the good, the bad, and the ugly, I call them. They're historical figures and celebrities. And they're kind of twisted and funny, sarcastic messages. But sometimes hidden in them are like good advice or shadow stuff we need to watch out for. So let's see who you have today. You got Elizabeth I, Queen Elizabeth. Okay. Have the heart of a man and the body of a woman. I would rather be a beggar and single than a queen and married. A clear and innocent conscience fears nothing. This is so funny. So this is about being true to yourself. And you know what? Also embracing alternative ways of life and of relationship, which is interesting because you did get the Hermit reversed. And the Hermit is very traditional, and this is untraditional energy. Remember I said that there might have been a difference in between the way that you two wanted to have a relationship, and this could be non-traditional, and that's what's coming through. So embrace all of it in any way that it comes through. Okay, great. Now, let's roll the Astro dice, see what other signs and symbols come up for you today. Okay, you have Pluto. Pisces, the first house. This is a big transformation moment about yourself and about connecting and merging. And there's all that water energy of emotional empaths and focusing on that big transformation within yourself, okay? That's what the focus is. It's about being true to yourself, which is what Elizabeth I. She was she was powerful. She didn't have to be married to be queen. She still was queen. So remember that. Remember that there's all different ways that people show up, and be open to those ways. Okay. So now I'm going to pull you some letters, initials. This could be a place. This could be letters, initials. Okay. You have CAMJIDPOI CFNDGSMNE and K. Okay, so there you go. You've got a lot to work with. And now we're going to do your charm reading. I'm not using the cup today. I'm using the magic charm bag, so it's going to be quiet for all my quiet friends. I'm an equal opportunity person. We have loud that love the charm cup, and we have quiet that love this, so we're going to do both. Okay. Ooh, look at this. We've got the travel. You have the airplane, so that's travel. That could be taking a trip, someone coming from a distance, and you have that 8 of Cups energy of maybe flying back home. You have the owl, which is Capricorn energy for me, but also could be school, could be because you have an apple too. I'm kind of thinking there could be a reunion for some of you. Look at more travel, more separated by distance. Apple, it could be New York City too. somebody wise, somebody older, treats you like a princess, beautiful energy of, you know, royalty, being treated really well. And the moon and the star, it's like wishing upon a star, having your wishes come true. This is really, really fun. I hope you enjoyed it. That's your reading for today. Write all your comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, share. All of those things really help my channel. And if I helped you in any way and you'd like to say thanks, use the link in the description section and go ahead and tip me and make a donation to my channel. Buy me a cup of tea, help me get new equipment, buy new cards, keep the channel going. That would really, really help, and I appreciate all of you so much. If you want to purchase my cards, they are for sale. The link is there as well in the description section, and they ship anywhere in the world. I am sending you all so much love, and I'll talk to you soon.